Seasons by Wave to Earth. I am Stuart, welcome to the channel. Such a chill song, such a treat we have in store today, learning this chill song, Seasons by Wave to Earth. In case you didn't hear me the first time, there's some jazzy seventh chords in this song. Most of the song is just the same four chords over and over again, so we're just gonna knock that right out of the park immediately. Not sure that's how that expression is supposed to be used, but we're gonna learn those four chords. We're gonna talk about the strumming, and then we're gonna fill in some other little fancy bits that they do. First thing you need is a D major 7 chord, standard tuning by the way. Pointer finger, 5th fret, 2nd string from the top. Ring finger, 7th fret, 3rd string from the top. Middle finger, 6th fret, 3rd string from the bottom. And finally, pinky on the 7th fret of the 2nd to bottom string. This is a D major 7 chord. You do not need to bar with your pointer finger. If you really want to, you can push on the 5th fret of the bottom string, but you do not need to. It is not a requirement. You may not play the open top string. What I do is my pointer finger just comes up here and touches the top string, but you can also just be careful not to play it. D major 7 chord. We're gonna strum that chord 8 times. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and gentle. Oh, right, I forgot to mention, if you want to do this little piano intro, you can play 5 on the bottom string, and then play 7 on the 2nd to bottom string with your pinky, and then your pinky's all ready for that D major 7 chord. It goes, by now, seasons, look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten in a tree. I feel like it's a reference to that song, probably, right? Misty is the song. An old American songbook jazz standard. People of the world, friends and relatives. Okay, we've learned 1 chord, so now's a good time to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're gonna go to a D9 chord. Middle finger, 5th fret, 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger, 4th fret, 3rd string from the top. Ring finger, 5th fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Pinky, 5th fret, 2nd string from the bottom. D9, play it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you'll notice, my thumb came up over the top. What is that guy doing? Just muting the top string. You don't have to do it. You can also have your middle finger mute the top string. You can also just be careful not to play the top string. Yes, it's true. I get kind of obsessive about muting the top string, but it's good for you to know that because the top string causes, honestly, in songs like this, the top string just causes more problems than it helps. Okay, probably gonna cut that out of the video because it didn't really make any sense. Then we go to a G major 7 chord. Here's how they play it in Seasons by Wave to Earth. You put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string, middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom, pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, and ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Now, you're also gonna take your thumb up over the top. You can mute the top string, that'd be great. What's extra bonus cool is if you actually play the 3rd fret with your thumb and then mute the 2nd string from the top with your thumb. But if you are not up for that, if you feel like your thumb is not up to the task, then just play these 4 notes and be really careful to only strum the bottom 4 strings. In fact, if you just make sure to only strum the bottom 3, then even if you mess up and hit an extra string, you're good to go. G major 7, guys, G major 7. And then we go to our final chord in our main 4 chord pattern of the song, a G minor 6 chord. Middle finger, 3rd fret on the top string. Mute the 2nd string from the top with your middle finger. Pointer finger plays 2 on the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger plays 3 on the 3rd string from the bottom, and pinky plays 3 on the 2nd string from the bottom. It looks like a normal G chord. If you guys are familiar with a normal G, it looks like that, but it's different. These fingers are up here, this finger's down there. G minor 6. Those are our 4 main chords for the song that they just do 8 strums on each chord over and over and over and over again. Let's play them together right now. 1, 2 from the D major 7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, G major 7. Oh. And then to the G minor 6. Start over D major 7, back to the D9. Oh, guys, hop-a-lap-a-ding dong, G major 7. And I forgot the, oh, the G minor 6 chord. They do that once for the introduction with that, and they play through the chords once. Then we get to the first verse. The verse is you just do those chords twice through, just twice through. If you want to get fancy, you could go like this. When you get to that G minor 6 chord at the very end of the second time of the verse, when you're about to go into the chorus, go like this. So what that was, I did the G minor 6, I strummed it once. Then, with my ring finger, I played 5 on the 3rd string from the bottom, then 7 3rd string from the bottom, then 9 on the 3rd string from the bottom. And that leads us right into the chorus. That's like it. Then the guitar fits along with that fancy piano little thing. There's like 4 piano chords. If you don't want to do that, just play the G minor 6 chord. That's all you need to do. You're good to go. All right, this takes us to the chorus. The chorus is you play those same 4 chords again 2 times, you guys. It's like the same as the verse. So the chorus, literally, you just play the same 4 chords. Then we get into the first guitar solo. I will show you the guitar solo, but not right now. I'm gonna do that in my other location with my electric guitar, with the slide. We're gonna get all into it. It's gonna be miserable. Right now, we're just gonna ignore it. All you do for the guitar solo right now is you play these 4 chords 1 more time through. Great. Then we get to the bridge, guys. The bridge starts off with like a mini verse. It's weird. We do the D major 7. We just played the same 4 chords again. The D major 7, D9, then we go to the G major 7, and then the G minor 6. Same thing, we just do it very softly. Like what I like to do here is I just do 1 strum of each chord. Like this. Just so we get all sensual, guys. It's a sensual song. I don't know what sensual means. Does that mean sexy? I don't think it's a is it? I don't know what this song is about. I know it's about like seasons. I know like fall, spring, summer, winter. I just don't know exactly what they're referring to in this song. Okay, did I already tell you to subscribe? My name's Stuart. My middle name is Alexander. Then we get to the heart of the bridge. A minor 7 chord. Guys, pointer finger is gonna bar the bottom 4 strings on the 5th fret, and your thumb is gonna play 5th fret on the top string like that. 2nd string from the top can just be muted or it can be open, I don't even care. And you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're gonna go to this guy right here. This is a D9 sus chord, guys. Pointer finger bars the bottom 5 strings on the 5th fret, mute the top string if you can. Pinky plays 7 on the bottom string. Just 4 strums that, 1, 2, 3, 4, then get rid of your pinky and that D9 sus chord just turns into a D7 sus chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also, what works great for this section is just to strum each chord once. If you just go, oh. Basically, I think that the designated guitarist is going chug, 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 and the singer is just playing 1 strum on each chord. They're both playing guitar for this part. All right, then we go to our G major 7 chord. Once again, remember that one? And then we go to an E augmented chord, guys. 7, 2nd string from the top with your ring finger. Then with middle finger, play 6 on the 3rd string from the top. With pointer finger, play 5 on the 3rd string from the bottom. I'm warning you, this is an ugly chord. Only play those 3 strings. Just like that, just the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string from the top. Then, this is the stretchiest part of the song. Your pointer finger has to go to the 4th fret on that 3rd string from the bottom. And you strum it again. That it goes from an E augmented to a plain old E is what happens there. Then, we're gonna review this, but then we go back to the A minor 7, back to the D9 sus. That was the pointer finger and the pinky up on 7. Get rid of the pinky. And we go back to our G major 7 chord. And then, oh no, that's wrong. Shoot, okay, wait, how do you play this chord? I got it. An A7 sus chord, guys. Ring finger, 5th fret on the top string. Pinky, 5th fret, 3rd string from the top. middle finger, 4th fret, 3rd string from the bottom, pointer finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. I think this chord is a little tricky to get to. This is like a Steve Lacy chord right here, you guys. A7 sus, strum that once. That's how we end the bridge. So let's play the whole bridge all the way through. 1, 2, and here we go. And 1, 2, and this is like the mini verse part of the bridge, which just means you play the verse chord once. Verse chords. I'm just talking now. I haven't eaten enough yet today. And 1, 2, then here's the actual bridge. And get ready for the E augmented. And okay, guys. And the A minor 7. Then the D with the pinky. O. Then G major 7 right here. Start strumming 4 times each. Then, I got it, sort of. All right, great. Great, I'm glad that we all feel so good about the bridge to the song. Oh, then we go into the second chorus of the song, guys. Second chorus, exactly the same as the first chorus. You just do the regular chords, the D major 7 to the D9, and the G major 7 to the G minor 6. At this point in time, we get into the ending to the song. Ending to the song goes like this. And then we play the regular chords. So 4 new chords, guys. F sharp, minor 7 chord. Pointer finger, 2nd fret, top string. Mute the 2nd string with your pointer finger, 2nd string from the top, I mean. Then middle finger plays 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Pinky, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Strum that guy, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we go to an F diminished chord, you guys. I do ring finger, 1st fret, bottom string. 2nd string from the bottom is open. Middle finger does 1st fret, 3rd string from the bottom, and then plays 3rd string from the top open. Now, some of you, if you don't know anything about diminished chords or chords on guitar or whatever, which why would you? Then you're just like, okay, great. So it's an F diminished, like you said. Perfect. Now I know F diminished. Some of you might go, wait a minute. I've played some diminished chords before. This is a D diminished, not an F diminished. Well, I have news for you guys. An F diminished chord and a D diminished chord are literally the exact same thing, okay? So you could call it a D diminished chord if you want. I'm calling it an F diminished chord, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. All right, then we go to an E minor 7 chord, guys. You're gonna have your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string from the top, bar all 5 of the bottom strings. Put your middle finger on 8 of the 2nd string from the bottom, ring finger on 9 of the 3rd string from the top, E minor 7. And then, my favorite, an A13 chord. Pointer finger, 5 on the top string. Middle finger, 5 on the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger, 6 on the 3rd string from the bottom. Pinky, 7 of the 2nd string from the bottom. Strum that chord once and just hold it out. Let's play this whole ending. 3, 4, oh. Then here's the diminished chord. Then the E minor 7. And then the A13. Oh, is the song over? Oh, we made it. It finished the song. No, there's more to the song. It plays through those main 4 chords another 2 times, guys, for a 2nd guitar solo. Speaking of the guitar solo, how about we go learn that right now? For you, it's gonna be right now. For me, it's gonna literally be like 2.5 hours later. I feel like this background looks okay in my short vertical videos, and this widescreen format, it's quite hideous. I'm not thrilled with this at all. Unbearable. It's fine. It's fine. It just doesn't have personality. It just doesn't have enough dragons. 1, 2, 3. beautiful, guys. You don't need a slide. Let me show you the notes. It's all on the B string, the second to bottom string. Just practice it using just one finger and just sliding along. It goes like this. You slide from 5 to 7. Then you count to like 6. It goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you play 3, slide up to 5, then slide up to 7. Then you wait a beat or 2 or whatever. Then you play 7 again, slide down to 5, and then pretty much right away you're gonna play 7, slide up to 8, slide up to 10, and then slide back to 7. When you get back to 7, you can go ahead and pluck the note again if you want, so it goes like. Then you're gonna play 3, slide up to 5, then immediately after that, slide from 3 up to 8, and then you're gonna slide from 5 to 7 those times. That's Spanish for 2. Surprised you didn't know that. And then finally, you go from 3 to 5 again, and then you play very slowly 7, slide up to 8, slide back to 7. From the beginning, that was 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 7, 5, then 7, 8, 10, 7, 3, 5, 3, 8, 7, 7, I messed it up a little bit, 3, 5, then 7, 8, 7. Now, if you have a slide, guys, let me give you my slide pointers. What I like to do, I put the slide on my ring finger. You don't have to. You can put it on your pinky. You can put it on your middle finger. It's gonna get stuck. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. It's gonna get stuck. It's gonna get stuck. Okay. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna put it on my ring finger. And here's what I do, okay? So, it's all on the B string, so you do not need to touch every string with the slide because we're only playing the B string. So I would just focus down here on the B string, but here's the biggest, so if you haven't used a slide, the deal is you want to touch the string, you do not want to push on the string. You put just the tiniest little bit of pressure and that's it. You don't want to actually smash the string down against the neck of the guitar. Here's the magic trick with the slide though. Take one of your fingers that's behind the slide and just touch the string. See right there, I'm touching with my middle finger and my pointer finger, both of them. My slide is sliding along, but my middle finger and pointer finger are touching the strings the whole time. That makes it so I don't get a bunch of extra noise. Those fingers just kind of keep everything under control. Now, I'm sure you've seen every video, whenever anyone uses a slide, well, that's terrible. They do that little vibrato, that little wiggly thing. Now, it sounds cool to do the little wiggly thing. Here's my tip. Be very gentle with it. But here's the other thing with the wiggly thing. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, it sounds good. It gives it that like whoa, sound, but also maybe more importantly, it helps you kind of disguise if you're out of tune, because when you're using the slide, you can really easily just be too sharp or too flat and the note sounds terrible. By doing a really gentle little wiggly vibrato, it just kind of covers up your out of tuneness a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know how to use a slide. I mean, like, I don't know. So glad I could help.